You are watching Soap Opera Daily, your number one source for the EastEnders updates. Hey EastEnders fans, the week of September 15 through 18 in Walford is going to be epic. Zoe Slater is staring down not one, but two murder conspiracies, while Vicki Fowler puts her on the spot about the past. Meanwhile, Jack Branning is ready to finally come clean about his role in the shooting. Plus, Harry Mitchell cooks up a plan to protect George Knight. There's so much happening, and before diving into all this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell right here on Soap Opera Daily. So let's start with Zoe Slater because her week is nothing short of dramatic. Zoe is still shaken after the shooting. The police keep saying it wasn't a targeted attack, and the Slaters are just glad to have her back home. But Zoe won't settle and runs off to the cage where she bumps into Vicki Fowler. Vicki brings up the murder of Den Watts and things get heated. Kathy Cotton and Anthony Truman try to calm it down, but Vicki is fuming and later follows Zoe to the Albert where the row carries on. At the Vic, Alfie Moon is hiring Zach Hudson as the new chef. Zoe joins the family there, but her peace is quickly shattered when she finds out that Mo and Freddie shared details of her drama online. To make matters worse, a local paper has picked up the story. Zoe feels exposed and unsafe. She even leaves a message with someone from her past, clearly desperate for answers or help. Kat and Anthony do their best to reassure her, but Zoe's fears only grow stronger. She starts to believe her presence is putting everyone in danger. In a heartbreaking moment, she packs her bags, ready to leave. Stacey tries to stop her, and Zoe finally admits the truth. She attacked Greg Dolan in self-defense, and she's convinced he didn't survive. Stacey pushes Jack Branning to step in, but he refuses. Zoe then opens up more, explaining just how violent the fight with Greg was. Stacey decides they need to know for sure, so she and Zoe watch Greg's place to see what they can find out. Speaking of Jack, he will try to keep himself busy with Ravi Gulati as the two talk business. Jack lets slip that Elaine Knight is interested in buying No 5, but Ravi tells him he needs to make the move quickly. We know that both men were caught up in Zoe's ordeal not long ago. And while Jack recently tried to frame Ravi, his guilt over the whole situation is eating him alive. He finally admits to Denise that he feels he has to confess. But just when Jack seems ready to come clean, Denise makes a shocking move. She actually turns to Ravi for help instead. So while Jack is desperate to put the truth out there, the walls may be closing in on him. Will he get the chance to tell all, or will Ravi and Denise's new alliance cut him off before he can? We will soon find out. Next up, tensions are boiling over between Okie and Harry, and George Knight is once again on high alert. George starts to sense something isn't right, especially after questioning Gina. His suspicions skyrocket when he catches Okie sneaking into Kojo Asare's flat and realizes the locks have been changed. In the meantime, Harry is growing distant with Gina, though he tries to reassure her that his feelings are genuine. But George isn't buying it. He will storm in and demand answers. And while Harry and Kojo try to smooth things over, George isn't convinced for a second. He even insists on his own set of keys, later confiding in Junior and Phil Mitchell that his gut is still telling him something's off. Behind the scenes, Okie and Harry warn Ravi. Harry is horrified when Ravi declares he'll deal with George himself. Terrified for George's safety, Harry scrambles for a solution and ropes Kojo in to help. Together, they try to push George toward Phil's boxing tour offer, hoping it'll get him out of Walford for a few weeks. But the big question is, will George really leave? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We will also see Julie revealing some big news. She's landed a new job at Walford High. But before she can even settle in, she gets pulled straight into the drama surrounding toxic teen Joel. Ross Marshall is already stretched thin, juggling a second job, which leaves Vicki stuck with more responsibility when it comes to Joel. Ross tells Joel to show some respect, but instead, Joel pushes his luck. He even asks Vicki to buy him tickets to see his favorite podcaster. When she refuses, Joel doesn't take no for an answer. He sneaks and uses her card anyway. Vicki is livid, especially when Joel skips school to attend the event. She and Kathy rush over and drag both Joel and Tommy Moon home. Kat lays into Tommy while Vicki is left fuming and desperate for answers. She turns to Julie for advice, and Julie bravely sits Joel down to talk about his dangerous and misogynistic beliefs. There's Cindy drama too. It's little Louie Beale's birthday, but poor Lauren ends up feeling guilty when his present doesn't arrive on time. And Cindy wastes no time swooping in. She tells Peter that maybe she should move in to help with the kids. Now, we all know Cindy. She rarely does anything without an agenda. But will Peter fall for it? Or will he see that his mum is just trying to undermine Lauren yet again? Or could Cindy actually surprise us all and play nice for once? We will find out soon enough. And that's everything coming up in Walford from September 15 through 18. Let me know in the comments what you think. Will Zoe's secret finally come out? Can Jack actually confess? And will Cindy really play nice? I can't wait to hear your theories. Thanks so much for watching Soap Opera Daily. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an EastEnders update.